Hello, it's me. I'm back, and I am, I think everything's gonna be backwards. Okay, this is the first time, yep, everything's backwards. This is the first time that I'm going live on YouTube in a long time, and I'm giving everybody time to get on. I'm trying to get on. Oh, by the way, I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Oh, just a second. Okay, we are turning that off. Okay, no sound. All right. So, so I've been live on here before, but it's been a long time, and I don't know if I can see comments. I'm highlight, save to your channel. Okay, not that. What's that? No, not that. Camera, mic. I'm gonna flip this a second. Yeah, that's the wrong way. I can't tell. Okay, so if you get on, let me know. Comment. I don't know if I can see comments while I'm doing this. I don't remember. I see 2 are watching. Oh, Rachel's on. I can see comments. Yay. Okay, hello. All right, so I'm learning as I go, and I'm not doing anything right now other than trying to figure out my settings and whatever. Oh, I can see comments over here too. All right, I don't need to do that. Jamie says hello. Thank you so much. Okay, so I can see comments there, and I can see here. So here's the problem that we're gonna have. I figured out pretty quickly that everything's backwards, just like it was on Facebook. So I'm not sure this is gonna work. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I can see over there too. So I'm just taking a couple minutes to get my bearings here. Is there anything I can do over here? Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by rules. Top chat, top fans. What's that? Pop out chat, timestamps, moderation, activity. Okay. I don't think there's anything you can do there. So I think I might have to still go backwards or turn my camera around so that everything isn't backwards. Like, I don't know if you were on when I tried this, but I tested this and it's backwards. So, but I like seeing it there. I don't know. Well, that's not the being able to see comments on here isn't the only reason that I switched to here. I had so many problems last week with it kept stopping. And so I just decided I was going to try it on YouTube again. So let me see. Okay, I want to test something out. I'm going to flip this a second, and I'm going to hold my thing up here. Oh, yep, it's fine that way. All right, so I think I'm still going to have to stick with going backwards. Okay, so if I flip that and then turn, well, no, maybe this way is okay. Okay, I'm doing a test again. Thank you for whoever's on right now. I will edit this later, so all of this is out. But I'm going to I'm going to try putting this down a second. And, well, wait. Can I do that? Okay. First, I'm going to put it down. Are you all still here? Okay, first I'm going to put it down and make sure that it is in fact still upside down. I need to see the camera. Yep, everything's upside down. What if I go like this? Is it still upside down? Yes, still all backwards. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back up. All right, so oops, I need to tighten it. Okay. Yeah, just feeding my cats. Well, tell your cats hello for me. Thank you, Rachel. I love you guys too. Okay, so I wonder if I can get my chat any bigger. Just a second. I'm going to look and see if there's any settings. No, not over there. Try this. Oh, okay, well, that made it bigger. Let's try. Oh, I can do it bigger. Okay, that will be helpful. Okay, so I made my computer screen bigger so I can see comments better. That's helpful. Okay, so we're gonna go back to me not seeing myself unless I scroll up and actually look at the video. How's the sound, by the way? I don't know if this was a Facebook thing or a YouTube thing, but my sound, I know my sound went in and out once I did this weird. So I'm not going in and out. What if I go over here and go back? Hi, Carrie. We're doing some testing. When I noticed when I would edit my videos, still good. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna edit this. Yay! Well, that's a bonus. Okay, so and I feel like this is more. I just like how the camera works better. I don't know if it'll be any different if I flip the screen, but I like how my camera works better than it was on Facebook too. I felt like I got so much back here unnecessarily unless I had it up to my face like this. And then, yeah, it was just weird. Okay, so I'm going to flip my screen. Close your eyes because I'm going to totally turn my camera around. I'm going to flip my screen and then everything won't be backwards even when I put you down. Okay, so close your eyes. Okay, flipping screen and putting my camera back in its thing. Sorry, my hand is probably completely in the way. Next week will be better. All right, let's see how we are here. All right, looks pretty good. Is it looking good for you guys? Let's hold this up. Can you read Stampin' Up? You can read Stampin' Up! Okay, testing one more time. I'm gonna put it down. I don't know if I need to spin it. Oops, sorry. Carrie, I'm not warning you. So sorry. Put this down. Yep, now it's upside down again, so I need to spin this again. All right. One thing is my comments are not moving. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, okay. So all good, just not close enough to be my whole workspace. All right, let me see. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. There we go. Huh. Thank you so much. Okay, I know this sounds redundant and repetitive and all that kind of stuff. Todd and I have a joke about that, repetitive and redundant. But I'm going to put you guys back up so I can sort of start this over and so I can just cut out this whole front stuff, okay? So Carrie, completely close your eyes. I'm going to spin. Oops, sorry. I'm going to put it back up. Here I am. This looks better already. Okay. Now it's really close to my face when I'll pull it back a little bit for right now. Okay. We're back here. Okay. All right, so just pretend like you're just getting on. I mean, you don't have to. I can tell that you're here, but I'm gonna have a new introduction so I can cut out all this other stuff and oh, I sound quiet now. Uh-oh. Everybody else think the same? Hi, Dot. I'm just doing some testing and I'm about to reintroduce myself so I can cut out this whole front part. I wonder if it's something about I don't know, this position in whatever. Does anybody else think that I'm quiet now besides Jamie? I hear you. Okay, it's just quieter. Yes, the sound is different like you're far away. Thanks, Rachel. Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm coming to you live on, not Facebook. I'm going to have to get used to that. I'm coming to you live on YouTube this morning. And I'm excited to be with you. I've been doing Facebook Live videos for a long time. I don't even remember how long. It's been several years. And I keep having problems on Facebook. So I'm trying YouTube this week. And so I'm going to, we'll see how things go. So if I am, if we do have some struggles, please forgive me and I'll get better. Okay. So I'm trying to stay kind of close to my phone because it seems like the volume is being weird. Am I even getting my whole face? Not when I lean forward. Okay. The volume is being weird and I think it has to do with the flipping and being backwards. I don't know. So when I had it forward facing, it was fine. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, so today I'm excited to share, and I did not share on my website or my blog or my emails or anything. Yesterday we started some new online exclusives that are, well, they just started yesterday, and they're somewhat fall and there's some Christmas and anyway, so I'm going to show you a couple things, not tons, but a couple cool projects, so I'm excited for that. So you can check it out. I will have a link in when I edit later, and but you can also go to my website and I'll be adding it there and things like that. So I forgot to tell you that you can find me every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I go live, and this week it's YouTube. Let's hope that this continues and it goes well. So I don't know if there's a specific link. I mean, I know I put in the link, but I don't know that I can describe it to you. So you just have to search for Stephanie Flath on YouTube if you don't already have a link to come here. But you can find me other times, find my classes, order from me, all that kind of stuff at dazzledbystamping.com. So I will be putting a link to online exclusives. But anyway, anytime you want to check them out, just click shop, and when you're there, there's a menu. I think you have to click menu, and then there's a bunch of little icons, and you can click online exclusives, and you can see everything that is only online, and you can sort it by, like, if you want to see the newest stuff or whatever. So okay, so I do have my randomizer ready. If you are new to me, I give away everything that I make. Usually, it's rare if I don't for some reason. I give away everything that I make, and I add people who engage with me, chat with me. I add you to my, it's just a website where I can list names, and the computer or the website will automatically choose names. So I added everybody from last week, and I actually have 3 prizes. I'm not going to see comments right now, because I'm going to be going away from this website for a sec. I actually have 3 prizes this week. I have 2 cards, and I also have the Stampin' Spot that I made with the uninked Stampin' Spot, and then I added cloud cover to it. So unless you're a demonstrator, and I don't know, they could even be gone, I don't know. Unless you're a demonstrator, you don't have access to the full size ink pad of cloud cover. Stampin' Up! Found that there was a chemical reaction and it made the color wrong. So you have the option to buy a set of Stampin' Spots. Cloud cover is one of them that's available in a set of 5 that's already inked, but also you can ink your own in whatever colors that you want. So I did one of those, showed you how to do it, and that's one of my gifts. So I'm starting my randomizer right now. My first winner is Jennifer. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, by the way, your class went out yesterday, Jennifer. But I still am working on the tutorial. Pick another winner. Start. Mario Garcia. I don't think he's on. Congratulations. And one more. Pick another winner. Start. Marcia Hill. Congratulations, Marcia. Was she on? I forgot. All right. And Dot, in case you did not, okay, I'm going back now. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? Just a sec. I lost my, oh, there it is. That's what I need. Okay. I'm not. You're welcome. Oh, yay. Okay, good. I lost my train of thought because I thought I had to go one place, but I had to go to a different place. Yes, Dot, you have to visit because I have chocolate for you. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna put my the phone down so that you guys can see. So again, I need to spin you. So Carrie, close your eyes. I'm dropping you and spinning. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna go. Oops. We're gonna go down. Lock. Spin. Oh, this doesn't have a. I don't think this has a light on it like the Facebook one did. All right. Are we all in camera here? I need to see. Oh, hi, Jamie. It's funny. I have to interpret who I'm looking at because your actual name isn't there. Your blog name or your YouTube name is what's showing. All right, we're gonna move this whole thing this way. So it's where I'm used to doing it. Okay, so The first thing that I want to show you, I had to do the same thing with Rachel, with knowing your name for your YouTube channel. The first thing I'm going to show you is this amazing embossing folder. It's called Sunflower 3D Embossing Folder. So not only is it 3D, but it is the 8.5 by 11, or no, it would be 5.5 by 8.5, something like that. This is basically the size of a half sheet of cardstock. So it's very cool. It is 3D. So if you didn't remember, to be able to use, just a sec, I'm going away for a second. To be able to use the a 3D folder, you do need the big machine if it's full size like this. And you also need this specialty plate. Or maybe you have the old one. We used to sell one before this plate, that it was like blue and see-through a little bit. So anyway, you need something, or otherwise you have to figure out your thicknesses. That's annoying to try to do. You never have it quite right. Sorry, I dropped something, so I'm sure my volume was goofy again. Okay, so I'm starting with sort of a standard looking, I should put dark paper under here. You know what? Do I have my black? I do have my black. Okay, so that you can see this more easily, I should just save something here. All right. First of all, can you see? Oh, yes, you can see this design. I love this. This is so beautiful. So obviously I just chose a part on here where I wanted to focus. And so I have to tell you, I obviously have some old, I'm using, what are these called? Why can't I think of what these are called? Do I have the package here? That will help me. Sponge daubers. Man, it's crazy how your mind can just drop. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. I obviously have some old ones, and it's going to be a little bit of a problem because they're like flaking away. Now I have one of them, it's completely fine. And 3 of these are not. So I'm going to cause a problem on my ink pad, and I'm going to have to keep blowing off my project, but it still looks cool. So we're going, this is crushed curry, by the way, and look at, it's awesome already. I just love that. I want there to be, see, it's just flaking off. It's funny, you wouldn't think that the sponge daubers would have a shelf life, but they seem to. I love how I get the dark and lighter just by how deep it is. So anyway, I'm starting with crushed curry, and I'm gonna have to keep cleaning my project off here. Do you guys remember that Todd and I went to a sunflower farm last year on his birthday? It was pretty cool. It was funny because he was pretty proud that we picked out flowers, or he picked out flowers. I think we both sort of chose what we liked, but he picked out flowers and they were for him. They weren't for me. And he's like, I got my own flowers. He enjoyed that. And it wasn't that far from us. It's in Hudsonville. I don't know if there are other places around here. I'm sure that there are, but that's where we went. So for those of you who don't live around here, Hudsonville is like 15, 20 minutes away. Probably like for you, Rachel, like where Springfield is, that sort of thing. So I had no idea how many different colors of, oh, I need to keep that in mind for next project. How many different colors of sunflowers there are. I love there were some deep, really deep reddish purple ones. They were just gorgeous, and I'm not sure I'd seen that sort of thing before. Okay, so I'm sort of coloring some of these. Some of the leaves probably should be, see, this is my problem right here. It's gonna leave behind on my ink pad is gonna be the problem. And then I'm gonna have ink in my fingers. We have one in Yellow Springs, and people plant huge picture days. Oh, nice. I don't know where Yellow Springs is. Is it close to Springs? Sorry, I realize I'm off my mic. Is it close to Springfield or no? I need my baby wipe because I just caused problems for myself. Okay. Oh, there might be more right here, I think. Okay, we're gonna go with that and leave the rest. This is probably gonna have to be retired. Lots of pretty yellow sunflowers, but the yellow shade is my favorite, like my kitchen walls. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oh, 40 minutes from you, wow. Okay. I forgot your kitchen was yellow. Oh, and don't you have that cool picture? Doesn't it have a sunflower on it? I don't remember now, but it seems like there was a picture that I really liked. Okay, so just a sec. I'm flicking off all this stuff so I don't get on my project. And we'll start with a new color. Okay, so now I'm gonna do pecan pie. I just want a little bit of this. I want there to be different colors of brown here. So we're adding it there. I'm just gonna have to buy new daubers. The thing is, I go through spurts. Like I won't use them for a long time, and then suddenly I need them. And so that doesn't help with its shelf life. But these are probably really old. Oh man. Okay, we're closing this for now. I'm gonna have to go back to those later. Okay, early espresso. Early espresso is the color that always makes me think of, is this the one? No. It's funny, look at this. Early espresso has, this is what I use with early espresso. It has much more red in it. Somebody just asked me recently about why the red always picks up on photopolymer when it stains. It's a red thing. Even in early espresso, that's the color that comes out and stays. I know, thanks, Jamie. I have not used my daubers in forever. Exactly. So yours are going to be the same problem as mine. Ooh, I just colored a leaf. So I went with daubers instead of the blending brushes because I thought I'd have more control, but I can't seem to control the daubers either. Oh, what a silly me. Okay. Oh, I just looked at the video, the color on my video. It's way better in person, let me just tell you. All right, so now I'm done with early espresso. I'm gonna have to like rake my ink pads later. All right, now garden green. For some reason, garden green is not my favorite green, but I always think of it when I think of sunflowers. It just seems like the most real green to me. I don't know. I guess maybe not the most real green, the most like natural green, like green grass, that sort of thing. There's not much green in this one. I picked a different. Well, probably because I colored the leaves green. We're gonna get some of these. Or I colored the leaves yellow. We're gonna get some of these green in here to add to the color. That helps. Okay. All right, so I am taking this piece, and because of all of the texture, I have all my, I'm getting rid of this again, or I'm gonna cause problems. All the ink is gonna go everywhere. Because of all the texture, I'm using tear and tape. So I'm going to do the full length, 3 full lengths of this actually. With all this texture, first of all, I don't want to squish it. Secondly, it won't hold on very well with regular, even if it is yellow. I know. Every time I see a yellow card, I think of you, Rachel. Like when I'm choosing cards to send you. I do refrain sometimes, but I always think of you. Okay, so remember how last week I told you I loved a thin border? I wanted to go thick this time. Look at that. I rarely make a thick border like that, but I wanted it to be, what's the word? I don't know. I wanted it to stand out. I can't think of the right word that I'm looking for. Make a statement. That's what I wanted. Make a statement with this border. Okay, so I'm just putting it on a white card base, and I double checked this. You know I don't use retired stuff, but this is on the last chance list, and it is still there, and it is low inventory. So if you want this large check vanilla and black ribbon, you need to get it now, because I'm guessing it'll be gone soon. It's on the last chance list, and so once it's gone, it's gone. And I think it's discounted, but I could be wrong. I know, it is dramatic. That was the other word I was looking for. I wanted it to be dramatic. Okay. So, scissors. Cut. I feel like another way that I'm making this dramatic is, well, I'm gonna wait for a minute. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, so I'm putting it on with dimensionals. 1, 2. I don't know why I have to count them when I put them down, but I do it. One more. Okay. My ribbon is holding on just fine, so I don't need to, oh, there's one I missed. I don't need to use my dimensionals to hold on to it. Okay. My card front, put this on here. Okay. So the other way that I'm being dramatic, or making it be a dramatic look, is I'm not putting any words on it this time. It is very rare that I do that, but I wanted it big, and I wanted a big frame, and so here it is. So this is my card. That's it. So I am just showing this for a second so that you can see it while it's done. Make sure I'm on camera well. Okay. And, oh, thank you. Hi, Sharon. I'm glad that you're here. I miss you. Hey, are you... No, I don't have an event coming up that you would be going to. I'm going to an event next week, but you wouldn't come to Wisconsin. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to do the next one. Okay, so this one, I'm going completely the opposite. So this, I embossed it on black, and I got this idea from my friend Cindy Pratt, and so I'm excited to show you this one. So I embossed it on black cardstock, and what I'm doing is I'm using my white craft pad. So this is the one that it must be much newer because it's not trying to fall apart on me. Maybe the ink is keeping it together. But anyway, so this is a really cool look. So I'll make sure I'm on camera. So I'm gonna ink up with my white craft pad, and I'm going to add it to here. This makes me happy. I love a white daisy. They're so simple and pretty, and I just like it. So I know that these are sunflowers, but it makes me think white daisy. Sorry, in case you're like, what, is she off her rocker? Yes, I am, but we're going for this. So it's just a cool look. I know, isn't that awesome? So I'm gonna get all these in here. Did you? That's awesome. I feel like we have, I'm not sure that we have daisies, but we have something that looks like daisies, but they're not quite right. They're like more pointed or something. So I don't know. I'm not good at recognizing flower names. I feel like that's the wrong word, but that's what I'm using. But they're white with yellow centers like daisies, but I don't think that they're daisies. I feel like I'm coloring. I'm sort of distracted, not chatting so much. Well, and I'm trying to be a little bit careful so I don't completely. Oh, there's a flower I missed, or a petal. So I don't completely ink up all of the leaves as opposed to the petals. I'm just trying to get the petals, but as I said on the last one, I don't have very much control over these daubers like I thought that I would. All right. So I think this one also is a different part of the embossing folder that that I'm showing, but it doesn't really matter. We're looking for just something to color. Okay. All right. Daisies are the friendliest flowers. Yes. And I love, okay, so question for you, any of you that would know, are black-eyed Susans, I think those are petals too. Are black-eyed Susans daisies? I think of them as daisies because I like those too. Good enough. Okay. Okay, so here's my cool sunflower, my white sunflower. Is there such a thing as a white sunflower? I know there's lots of colors, but I don't know that is. Cousins? Could be. Are they ever called black-eyed Susan daisies, or they're just always called black-eyed Susan, period? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to, first of all, we're going to use, their petals are shaped like daisies, but their leaves are similar to cone flowers. So maybe related, but not actual daisies. So do you also like black-eyed Susans, Jamie? Jamie Sales? Okay, so putting tear and tape on here again because texture and not wanting to squish it. So the flowers that I told you that of mine that look like daisies, but I don't think that they are. They're not cone flowers either. They don't have that fat center. So I don't know what they are. Todd bought them. All right, so we're putting it on Petunia Pop. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I have a bunch in the front yard of coneflowers, daisies, side yard. Cool. Sounds lovely. I love your house. Gorgeous yard. Okay, so I have something more fun to do. So I have Wink of Stella, and I'm doing something different. I tried the center. I did not like it in the center. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to outline the petals. Wherever there's a full petal, I'm going to outline it. It's not coming out very well. All right, now it's too much. Get it back to normal. Me to Jamie, love them all. Okay. Now it's coming out a lot. I gotta be careful. Wanted this to be subtle, but then it was too subtle. I have not had good luck with Wink of Stella. It seems to evaporate and disappear from the card after 24 hours. Oh, wow. That's weird. I've not heard of that. Anybody else? I know that sometimes it can be a struggle. Like, do you have to put pressure on it or not to actually get it to work? But I've not heard of it evaporating from a card. Like, you're just leaving some shimmer. Oh, that one got a little too much there. All right, so I'm gonna stop for a second, show you what I'm doing. Oh, I don't like that spot where there's too much. The shimmer disappears. So sad because it's so pretty. I wonder, that's so weird. Is it, I would not think that this would be the case, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Is it humid by you, Jennifer? I forgot. I don't know if your area of California is humid, but the thing is, Michigan's really humid, and I've just not ever heard of that problem. I don't, oops. You know what? I would try this. Maybe, is Sandy Katz on here? I don't think that she is. She lives close to you is why I'm asking. It keeps coming out too much now. I don't like that. Jennifer, I would try calling Stampin' Up and see if they have any ideas for you. Maybe people in your area have that problem for some reason. I have not ever heard of that. Or I could check with her. So Sandy has a demonstrator that she's known for 20 years who lives in you guys' area also. I could check with her and see if she's ever heard of it or had any customers complain about that or anything like that. That's just strange to me. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. Maybe it's my eyes and I'm getting too old to see it. Do your eyes not sparkle anymore, Jennifer? That's so sad.
Okay, so I have my piece here that I'm done with. I'm not sure how happy I am with it. I wanted it to be much more subtle. Maybe you like it to be striking, but I wanted it subtle. But anyway, the next thing that I'm showing, this is another new online exclusive. This is called, I gotta read it, Petunia Pop Iridescent Ribbon. So can you see? Okay, Jen, can you see the sparkle here? It's iridescent. I don't know how sparkly it is, but anyway. So this is Petunia Pop, and I'm gonna put this here. So this ribbon is kind of interesting. I do not like ribbon that's too thick, that's hard to, what's the word? Hard to tie. This ribbon seems especially thin. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It seems easy to work with, and I like it. But it seems thinner than most. But not like shimmer. I mean, not like sheer, sort of. I don't know. Can't explain it. It's just really thin. All right. Cut. Cut. Okay. So this is ready. I'm going to put more dimensionals on. So Jennifer, your yes was you could see the shimmer on this ribbon. That's good. So it's not all you. All right, so we're gonna put this on our card, and then I have to do my greeting. Yes, I could see it, so I'm not too old. There you go, perfect. So you got that going for you. Okay, so we're again using a white card base. So we're gonna put this down on here. This time I'm doing a greeting though. I will need some of that ribbon. You don't have some of this ribbon already? What is up with you, Carrie? If you didn't recall, she's a purple girl like many of us, but she also has purple hair. She loves it so much. Okay. There was a stray hair in there. Okay, so I showed you this stamp set earlier, but I haven't used any of it yet. Blooming Phrases. This was an online exclusive that started back in March, I think. Maybe May, but I think March. I don't remember. No, it was when the new catalog came out, so it was May. All right, now where's my stamp? So I'm going to do the shadow thing again. I love the shadow. So we're starting with Petunia Pop. And I'm inking this up. I have to do it really delicately because it's a fine greeting. Purple hair is brilliant. Okay, so put Just Because on there. And then I'm not gonna bother cleaning it, but I'm gonna get the Petunia Pop off and get my memento. So if you're new to watching me, one of my demonstrator friends showed me how to put memento in your white uninked craft pad. And it's a game changer. I adore memento on the firm foam because it works so much better with the photo palmer. So this is did I tell you I was doing the shadow? I think that's what I called it. So here's my shadow. Can you see it shadowed? And that's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So I think I don't think I'm gonna bring my, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera back up to show you these. I feel like, do you guys feel like
This color is pretty good. You're able to see this pretty well with it down like this. I'm not sure how much more chatting that I need to do, and I always popped it back up to say goodbye, but also to show you the projects, and I feel like I'm not sure it's worth it to have to flip and switch and all that kind of stuff. No clear dot. What's no? Oh, I have not seen the shadow idea and Memento as a game changer. Yes, it is. No clear dots. I don't know what to. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the folder and my cards. Oh, but no clear dots. Yeah, you're right. I chose not to do any dots, even though. Okay, thanks. I think I'm just going to stay like this rather than cause drama and need to do more editing and tell Carrie to close your eyes again. All right, so I'm going to put them both back here. Okay, so I want to show you actually the first one that I did. Oh, I made it a little bit bigger. I forgot that I did that. All right, so here is, thank you. Here are the two cards that I did. Like, this is what I did today. This is what I did to practice. I kind of like it bigger. I thought that I would want it smaller. And I definitely like that. Well, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the Wink of Stella more prominent, or do you like it more subtle, like over here? What's your thoughts? I'm just going to put this down in it for a second. And then here is the original one. Wait, is this the one? No, this is the one I did last night. You like it more prominent. The smaller one, the white stands out more on today's card. I like more Wink of Stella. Well, I guess that's a good thing then. I think this one you might just have to see in person. I'll keep this one since I'm the one that likes this one. Well, I'm glad that y'all like it because it's going to be one of yours. Okay, so anyway, this is the 3D, no, Sunflower 3D embossing folder. Since I have it here, I'll tell you the number. 166145. I never keep these, but I wanted to make sure I knew the name of it. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me today. I don't think that I have any classes that are ready to register yet. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. I will probably be coming live again on YouTube. We need to get people ready to come over here because it just, I don't know. I just didn't have a problem with this one. Well, last week may have been an exception, but anyway, I was having plenty of problems, so we're going to try this for a while. We'll see. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you know somebody who loves crafting, tell them about my channel, and they can come check it out and subscribe too. Let me see. There was one more thing. Oh, yeah. So our holiday is coming up. So be safe this weekend. Have fun. Enjoy your long weekend. And I will see you again next week, Wednesday, here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Bye.